Welcome to Brawlhalla Top 32 at Shine 2019. It's going to be a really exciting day. We're glad to have you here. Glad to have our crowd over here. I can see them from here. And it's going to be a good one. How you feeling, Taza?
I'm feeling absolutely great. We got a lot of rest last night to be able to prepare for this amazing Top 32.
We needed that rest.
Yeah. We've got so many exciting matches. I already see the players that we have on the stage, which is going to be really incredible. We've got Parallel versus Mac.
Parallel versus Mac?
That is what we got on the stream that's coming up, as well as all the other players that are qualified throughout the top 32. I think anybody, this is one of the, because we manage the brackets at every LAN event a little bit differently every time, and this top 32 with the singles, like we always talk about players who are like, wow, they're getting knocked out already, but now it's like everybody is here on day 2 that we know of.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of any crazy upsets that happened, and I think
Matt versus Addy Mystic.
That's true, Addy Mystic.
Not Mac.
Yeah,
Matt. If you play Diamond Ranked, you know who Matt is. But right now we're talking about Mac, as these guys are about to get in their match. Is this? I see. Are they? They're about to play. Is this a button check?
It's totally
What's
button
happening?
check. It's totally
Bagel.
Brawl.
It's a button check. It's a button check.
Absolutely.
All right. Relax, guys. Relax.
Good. So, for anybody that is, I mean, it's not.
If you weren't at CEO, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know the magic that is Mac, he's a crowd favorite. He's there on the right. Now, Parallel, longtime competitor. He's been around Brawlhalla since forever, right? Like 2015, I think.
And he's been a regular attendee.
He nodded.
LANs.
Yeah, 2015 is Parallel. Mac, however, he came in the PS4 era. You see him playing on a PS4 controller, representing all the PS4 players out there. And Mac's a crowd favorite, man. People went nuts for him at CEO. CEO might have been the hypest set, and it was a battle to get into top 32. It's crazy.
We're gonna be seeing
We got
more.
Mac coming up. This is exciting. Big Mac. Mac attack. Yakety yak, don't talk back. That's what we're dealing with right now.
We're going to see what Legend he opens up with. Looks like it's going to be. I've noticed that he's been playing primarily Canon Legends all day.
Yeah, and this is Sidra is unusual, I gotta say.
Because it was Lin Fei and Zol that we saw earlier.
Yeah, Lin Fei is like his go-to. Or I think Zol is his go-to, and if he feels that Zol is too slow for the battle, he'll play Lin Fei. Oh, we got the rock, paper, scissors battle going on. There's so many draws. Okay, Mac wins. Mac wins. He gets the ban all but 3. He's leaving Parallel with only small stages, and we're going to the Dome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking off Saturday here at Shine 2019 right now. This is Top 32, Round 1. Now, this is the only losers match we're going to be watching of Top 32 this morning for Round 1. So these guys, this is a do-or-die moment for both of these players here.
Yeah, this is going to decide whether they can move forward past the top 32 or they're going to be staying into this best-of-5 Game 1 on Miami Dome. I'm telling you, at Shine, Miami Dome feels like it's the mammoth fortress of this event. Wow, Parallel with that hammer string already, getting that reversal onto Mac as he goes back up. Okay, good side around the way. And they're fighting off stage, and it's going so crazy. He's just chased out just for that side light. They have been fighting with incredible moves off stage, going for that ground pound just to be able to find something. The falling stair finally knocks Mac off the right side of the stage. Nice little dive kick to be able to pick up the hammer. No neutral stick connection, and Mac goes straight for that ground pound. And that stop, that was like double range stop. And I think it was,
that was Max, at least. Definitely max range. So Parallel taking the lead here against Mac, and it's pretty significant. Parallel's at orange, but we are at the Dome, so it won't take much to get the KO. Oh man, Parallel's striking back here. He's starting to press a damage lead on this stock.
Ooh. Yeah, he's doing really great with this hammer.
This is a pretty big damage lead. He's basically a full stock ahead now.
Yeah, being able to dip down with that downer, got it. And that's Seraph. That's incredible amount of damage. That side stick just gets him. Slide charges the side stick off the right side of the stage, catches him in midair, and just sends him flying. That Thor side stick already so powerful, and now Mac down 2 stocks in Parallel, rising up in the air with a down stick. Gets a slight punish, but he's just now in red.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough to come back.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a great start.
But he's got a whole stock to make up for.
Hey,
but this is Mac we're talking about.
If Mac can take stocks as well as Parallel took those stocks, then it's not going to matter.
He's trying to set up for his cannon 0 to death. Oh, here it goes. Oh, Parallel sneaks out of that at just the right time. Had Mac caught that dodge, that could have just been it.
All right, that's a good start.
Ooh, there he goes again.
Oh. Mac going down. No, gets the ground pound. Is Parallel done? Weapon toss gets him. It's done. And Mac
How did he do
barely
it?
took any damage. He's only in the deep yellow. We were just talking about
he's
doing
basically equalized.
he's doing what Parallel did to him.
That's crazy.
That ground pound into weapon toss was phenomenal. Parallel wasn't able to get past it. And now the gravity cancel down light dares have been hitting so well for Mac and going for the gravity cancel side light right afterwards. Landing with that down air again. All we're hearing in these connections from the cannon and Parallel with how great of a start it was is just not being able to deal with how well Mac is landing those down lights.
And now the pressure's really on Parallel because he had such a significant lead and he's like, oh no, he's coming back.
Ooh, side light hits.
It's anybody's game at this point. Mac's one good hit away. Parallel, depending on the hit, could be one hit away. He's got the sword now.
Ooh, dash jumps forward and
Nice
just
dodge.
barely dodges through that neutral stick. That definitely would have taken Mac out.
That was close for sure. Mac's got no dodge.
Ooh, side light there. That's it.
He used his gravity cancel off stage, so he didn't have a dodge for 3 seconds, and he went over the corner anyway. I mean, Mac is fearless, but that was a little reckless. He could have waited another second and had his dodge to get over the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, game 2. All matches are best of 5.
Back to Miami Dome.
And we're going back to the Dome.
I'm telling you, this is feeling like the new Mammoth
once
Fortress
again, this
of
is
Shine.
Mac with no fear, right?
Yeah. So we'll see
Just
if,
lost on this stage, and yet he's willing to leave it open because he got to ban all but 3 again. Loser previous round, you know.
Yeah. We'll see how game 1 opens up. Mac definitely didn't want to give up the momentum. He's been finding so many of these great cannon downlights, particularly when he gravity cancels it right before landing. He'll use the side lights to catch Parallel as he's trying to control the air. And there it is. Gravity cancel downlight down air. Oh, Mac going for the ground pound finish. Gets the weapon toss. Parallel. Can he make it back?
Enough.
No.
What?
Can't even drift.
I thought he could drift into the corner there.
I thought so too.
Mac takes a stock. Gets rid of the sword. Who needs a sword? It's Mac. We're talking cannons here.
And those downlights, when he gravity cancels them, are so risky. Cannon downlight. Oh no. Okay.
Man,
he can get back.
Even though he was so low, I'm kind of surprised it didn't KO because that was like the ideal location to land the side signature. It was like off the corner. It has all that built-in movement. Mac fights his way back onto the stage and Parallel. Gotta be disappointed in not sealing down that edge guard. Now Mac gets another opportunity to build up a damage lead. Nice dodge, but Parallel closes it down with the slide kick ground pound off stage. Nice play.
Tosses the hammer up, picks up an orb, and now we're back to a neutral state where both players are now at even stocks. We haven't seen that so far in the set. Guarding that weapon with a neutral light, but Mac just picks it up in the anchor, does not connect. Wake up, gravity cancel down like, oh, that anchor came so close.
He used the dodge
Mac's
part
just
of the gravity
moving
cancel.
with the down sig. Oh, Mac. Okay, weapon toss goes a little bit too far to the right. Haymaker gets punished by that Sair. And Parallel with that down air, weapon toss. No, Mac just dodging everything. These players are relentless. They're just constantly fighting each other back and forth.
What a great match to open up the day with, man. This is high intensity.
Ooh, he Sairs through. Parallel dodges in place, lands with that slider, puts Mac down in the stop, but slides too far.
Oh my, these guys are crazy.
Weapon toss, nothing afterwards. Picks up the sword, hit by the hammer. Side stick doesn't hit, but he makes a jumping Sair.
He was already in the air, so the down air didn't. I mean, the down line couldn't land with sword. Mac needs to grab a hammer, I feel like. Trying to find his way back up onto the stage. Manages to get over, but Parallel gets the stomps. Finishes it off with the cider. Now Parallel oh, what? He meant to stall the weapons there, but he didn't grab the one that was on the floor. So Parallel's the stock ahead, but Mac's really close to being able to bring this back, and that'll do it. One weapon throw at the right time is all it takes, as Parallel recovered extremely low for some reason.
Yeah, Mac's been pretty great at punishing Parallel's low recoveries with those weapon tosses. We've seen it a few times with the cannon, now with the sword, just being able to hit him only with that, and the gravity cancel sidelight doesn't continue the string, but Mac definitely great at finding downlights on Parallel, whether in the sky or on the ground, and taking them into amazing cannon strings. And that's what he needs against a high defense legend like Thor. Parallel is trying to land with these siders, and he finds one. Nice little down air. Ooh, downlight there again. Mac, I can't believe how often he finds that, because I've seen other cannon players try to go for gravity cancel downlight and just get punished, and they have no dodge. But he hits it every time.
He's getting real close here.
Oh, the tentacle. Catches him and sends him flying to the left, disarms him,
Mac
and the cannon blast!
Mac takes the game, and we are now 1-1 going into game 3. There's Mac. Zen-like focus. What's he thinking? He's meditating right now.
1-1. Back to Miami Dome again.
Are we really going back to the Dome?
I'm wondering.
I love it.
maybe we'll see a little bit of a mix.
Oh, that's him winning right there.
Yeah. I mean, and what a way to win it, right?
It's got to be stressful up there, man. These guys are fighting for their tournament lives. Whoever loses this is knocked out in, 27th place? Top 32.
Parallel waiting for a weapon spot.
We're a great haul here. We're not going back to the dome. This is very different than the dome. One of the highest ceilings in the game on this stage. You got these platforms that hang over the side there. That large.
Oh, wow!
Parallel! What a string! He's got Mac in orange already.
Oh, he went for that ground pound, trying to get even more. The clash comes out, and that puts even more damage on the Mac's first stock. Recovery missed, trying to guard the weapon. Parallel finds the hammer and is decided to go into end Mac's life. No, the neutral sig connects, sends him flying towards the top. Recovery to down air. Oh! Parallel.
That was a cool combo. How does Parallel do it?
Using the reversal properties of the hammer to descend. It's like what? Wow, that was an incredible finish on the Mac's first stock.
About 40 seconds into the game, he got that KO. And he's hardly even damaged. It's going to be difficult for Mac to come back from this. We've seen him equalize a stock lead before. It just in this set. He did it game 1.
Ooh.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, my God.
Mac! He's going all in. Parallel doesn't have a dodge. Oh, but he manages to get back onto the stage.
Gets back and gets some extra credit to boot. Oh, anchor comes down. Punished by a downer. Double downer, perhaps?
Mac
No.
loves that anchor.
You go for that down air into weapon toss. But no, the orb ground pound. We're forced to recover the other side of the stage.
Oh, he uses
Of course he can make it back. And then he goes to the
anchor.
other side.
Okay, Mac. That's pretty clever.
Oh, neutral sig again. The second one misses just barely. Cannonballs go out, and Mac on the bottom of the stage uses the signature to recover, but still doesn't matter. Parallel with another Sarah. Is this going to be another 2-stock lead? Neutral air or neutral light? Puts him off stage. No weapon toss connects, and Mac just runs away, waiting for that weapon spot in a favorable place, but it's looking like Parallel.
He's getting desperate for a KO there, starting to throw out haymakers. Parallel's been at 3 stocks red for so long.
Ooh.
And he, at this point, he could just go down 2 stocks. Resets his jumps with the anchor.
Wow, what a crazy knockback angle.
And Parallel takes another stock.
Okay.
Oh, man.
We've seen this before, and then what happened? Mac took 2 stocks in under a minute.
That's right.
Let's see.
Anything could happen.
Ooh,
but it's definitely largely in Parallel's favor right here. I think the large stage is working out well for him.
Yeah, I agree. These platforms.
Mac might need the small stages.
I think the platforms are working out well for Parallel's orb play too. He's finding a lot of those falling ground pounds and down airs where he can like dash off the platform and then bounce the orb off the wall pretty safely. Ooh, and Parallel, as we see that down air into side air. Nice little neutral there, and he goes back out to the down lane. Oh, Parallel's moving with the orb. Mac's having so much trouble finding anything. Down lane, the recovery, drops it, and the recovery from Parallel. Does he get the nair? Nothing.
Parallel's out for blood right now. He's going for a 3-stock here.
Oh, that recovery still doesn't KO.
That's the high ceiling I was talking about.
Finally.
Oh, my goodness.
I was worried. I was like, wait, he's living a little too long. He may have come back from that.
It was close. Yeah, he was just barely got the KO there. Mac deep in the red on his final stock, and Parallel's super healthy with 2 stocks left. I just can't imagine a world where Mac brings this back.
Oh,
and
Mac's
that's it. Parallel gets it with a side air to finish off. 2 games up for Parallel. Now he just needs 1 more.
So
and look at that smile.
Do we go back to the Great Hall
content.
And then have Mac win it as he adapts, or is something going to change? Because that's what happened last time, right? Miami Dome didn't go so well for Mac. Went back. Mac was able to win it just barely. Now Great Hall, similar story.
Yeah, with the stage banning rules, you get to ban all but 3, and Mac lost that one, so he's going to get the opportunity now to do the banning. Oh, looks like he's switching to Zol.
So if he leaves the Great Hall open.
He is able to ban out all but 3 small stage. He can force Parallel to a small stage.
And that's good for Zol.
With Mac, with his cannon, and with Zol is a great way to do it. But look at this. Mac's banning out all the small stages. He's crazy. He's crazy.
He even banned the Great Hall first. Twilight Grove left open.
And we're going to Twilight Grove. He must know something we don't, because we're sitting here like, oh yeah, small stage, that'll help him. But on his tournament life here, tournament game point, right? He's willing to take it to Twilight Grove. So, and I can't figure out really why, right? I think Twilight benefits the orb user a lot,
especially with
because of how horizontal the Sair send is. So
yes.
The wall combos are pretty reliable.
Absolutely. We'll see.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Mac's looking for a weapon here.
Finally
all right, he's got the axe. Think he would have rather had the cannon here, but he's got a good axe still. He plays. I want to say Zola is his true main. And he's got other canon characters for different situations, but Zol is like the one.
Mac has completely changed the pace of this game with the Zol, but it looked like it's not really working out so far as Parallel has just been hitting him at every single turn. Another Nair, no, neutral sig.
Man, what a crazy option for Parallel to go for.
Mac's looking for those sidelight starters, maybe a neutral light, but the anti-air on the downlight just doesn't connect. Parallel land with the Sarah again. Weapon toss exchange with the Nair, but those Nairs, they're poking, they're doing damage, and Mac.
Yeah, and the Nair can often lead into a recovery from the orb.
Okay, downer hits. Oh, man.
He's not going to be able to make it back from this. Oh, just barely.
No recovery.
Parallel takes the stock. He is poised to take this set from Mac and move on to the next round of top 32.
Right, picks up the axe, nice Nair. No downer afterwards, and Parallel finds a good neutral light, side light, down light. Nothing afterwards, and the axe toss just misses, and Mac unarmed again.
Threw the axe, and Parallel just jumped over it. Okay, but there's a cannon on the field.
Oh, there.
Here it is. Max ready to attack.
Gravity cancel downlight. Didn't connect. Side lights both go the opposite direction. Max finds a little bit of damage. I want to see those gravity cancel downlights he was finding so much with Sidra. Manages to dodge out of the way of that neutral sig. Good side light. Puts out the bear trap.
Parallel's playing a very aerial game, and I think that's working well against Mac. I think Mac's cannon strings kind of rely on the side light, and you need the gravity cancel later in the string, so you can't just open it up with a gravity cancel side light. Ooh, whoa, oh man, Mac. That was a pretty cool combo.
Ooh, Parallel trying to go for that down light. Fully charged down sig, all three blasts. Not able to connect, but Max still holding onto the cannon and avoids that stomp narrowly. Oh, double ground pounds from Parallel. Mac not willing to contest. Haymaker goes wide. Side aired into the stage once again. Similar knockback angle, and will the recovery come out? No, Mac picks up the axe.
Parallel has extended this stock for so long.
Oh, and continues.
I can't believe it, man. We're about 3 minutes into the game almost, and Parallel is still on his first stock.
Yeah, Mac's having so much trouble finding those kill moves.
He can't open up Parallel, man.
Picks up the cannon once again. Downlight Nair. That'll do it.
Okay, Mac. This is it. This is Mac's tournament stock right here.
Yeah.
He has to play this perfectly or he's out. You see him going for a lot of reverse Sairs, and that is a pretty safe option because if it misses, well, you already retreated by nature of the move, the built-in movement in the move. So he's playing a much safer game than we usually see him play. Mac's kind of like the YOLO guy. And see if it works out for him as Parallel has just such solid fundamentals on the orb.
Double sidelight did hit. Parallel isn't finding as much with those sidelight starters. Only neutral lights and downers are hitting everything as well. But double sidelight.
Oh, he got him with the reset.
Get the ground pound. No, he doesn't go off. He just goes back to the cannon.
Back to get the,
oh no, he tossed it away.
Weapon, he just threw it away.
Okay, still finding unarmed damage. Good little downlight. Neutral light hits as well. Parallel.
Parallel's going to protect that weapon.
Oh, double Nair.
That's rough.
Sidelight, side air,
and there's
into the
that's
side sig.
what we were talking about.
That side sig.
The wall serves the orb very well with how orb Sair works.
Yeah. Oh, no, he keeps tossing those
he's
weapons straight
always
forward.
willing to throw his, well, I think he wants a cannon here. I mean, this is his last chance.
Although
at
it
this
happens,
point. Cannon's his main weapon. And Parallel's not going to let him have one. Oh, man, this is rough for Mac. Still, Mac unafraid to fight. He hits him with an unarmed uppercut, and we are down to the final stock. Mac, with his back against the wall, can he possibly survive this?
Oh, man, that kicks
will
in him
Parallel
so far.
prove victorious? Move on to the next round. This is it, and Parallel wins. Moving on to the next round of top 32. Mac, a good sportsmanship right there.